Jade, face me. Show me your skill in battle.
No thanks, I'll pass.
So quick to turn me aside. Why? I have heard your strength has won you tournament victories in Brodia. Such strength is meant to be shown and used. Do not keep it to yourself.
I didn't receive orders to engage you. I have no personal grudge against you. Why fight?
Jade, Jade. You disappoint me. What I hear of your skill is so exciting. Please, I must see it for myself. How can I earn the favor of this bout? I will do anything you ask.
Anything. In that case, would you be willing to answer a few personal questions before we battle?
Easily. May I ask why?
I need to round out a character for a new book I'm outlining. You can help me fill in the gaps.
I need only talk about myself?
That's right. And it sounds like we have a deal.
I come from Pale Sands, which is located on Soln's northeastern frontier. My home is not commonly visited by outsiders. Its culture is precious and unique.
What was different about it? Any examples come to mind?
My clothing, for a start. It must seem different to your eye. Our architecture as well. You will not see finer woodworking anywhere. We also worship differently. We do not revere divine or fell dragons. We have other dragons. They are long and lithe. I have not seen them in other countries.
Interesting. I'd like to see that myself.
I can show you pictures and scrolls. But you must agree to another duel with me.
We haven't had our first duel yet. Now, let me get through all of my questions. What can you tell me about your family?
Apart from my parents, I have one younger brother and one younger sister.
Ah, you're the firstborn then.
Yes. It was my parents' intention for me to carry on our family's legacy. I was unable to do this, however. I could not bear to live all of my days without ever knowing the world at large.
Oh?
Yes. It was for that reason I decided to leave. I left written words behind to explain my intentions, and to ask them not to look for me. And so I left. And here I am.
That's an amazing backstory, Kagetsu. Your life is like an adventure novel that writes itself.
We each have our stories. Now, will you indulge me in that duel?
Sure. I'm out of questions, and a deal is a deal, so I'm ready when you are.
Your strength is incredible. I have never been so cornered by my opponents.
You put up quite a fight yourself. I can't believe we ended with a draw.
It is rare I take pleasure in stalemates.
It was satisfying, wasn't it?
Tell me, Jade, how did you develop such strength? Does it come from your family?
Not at all. My upbringing was rather peaceful and quiet, actually. My father is a gemologist, and my mother is an artisan. She makes the most beautiful jewelry.
So, they are untrained in battle?
That's right. When I was younger, I helped my mother with her work. Unfortunately, I turned out to be all thumbs. So, I eventually took a job guarding our local mine.
This change is quite sudden.
Is it? It didn't feel that sudden. I've always enjoyed physical tasks. Bandits would keep trying to steal from that mine, so I got plenty of exercise. Fun times.
Ah, now I understand.
I guarded that mine for years and years. Folks in town started calling me the Iron Wall. Eventually, a royal soldier heard about me and suggested I enter Brodia's fighting tournament.
And you won it straight away, I'd imagine.
I fought my way to the top spot, met Prince Diamant, and officially became his retainer. What? I meant to ask you more questions, but I ended up going on and on about my own past. I guess it's just like you said, Kagetsu. We each have our stories.
Indeed. And now that our tapestries interweave, they point us toward our shared future.
Like turning the pages of a novel.
Precisely. So, when will we have our rematch?
Just name a place and time, and I'll be there. I can already tell that, in the novel of my life, Our duels are sure to be pages worth rereading.